Hey, and welcome to episode 6. I forgot to have my mic turned down there for a second. Um, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I have a lot of stuff for you here to check out the weekly spotlight. There's some stuff that's not on the video, and there's some stuff that's not on the audio. So some one segment you have to listen to the Spotify version to uh, to hear it, and then there's a segment on the video here that you have to watch the YouTube version to hear it and see it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed the neat little spin that I put on it, and also I hope you guys have enjoyed the bloopers. Honestly, I didn't want to post the bloopers, but I did it for your entertainment to give you something to laugh at. The one I've hated the most was where I forgot to turn the volume up on the mic before I started recording. I recorded way into like a whole minute or so into a segment before I realized, like, shit, the mic's turned down. I'm not even recording anything. So that's that's some bullshit. Yeah. But anyways, that's embarrassing. Bloopers are always embarrassing, but I know some of you guys like it. But anyways, that's what I get for smoking too much weed on the fucking podcast. Anyways, let's get started with episode 6, season 2, episode 6, and enjoy, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, and welcome back to the weekly spotlight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the other segments and enjoyed the segments after this one. Okay, but first off, I know I've done a lot of spotlights on these guys, but they are worth it. The spotlight is on Anchor the Appetite. Yeah, they deserve a round of applause because they're doing fucking awesome. They're rising to the top of the local music scene here in Little Rock fast. They are one of the best pop punk bands here in the state and really in the country. They're that good. I mean, seriously. They just released their first music video, Worthless Coward. It's fucking great. Okay, I love how it's like watching a little story, you know? Uh not any I want to tell you all about the video, but if you haven't seen it yet, just go and watch it. Okay, it's fucking great. The plot, it's got like a plot and stuff to it. It's really well thought out and stuff. So check that out. They have their first merch out based on the song "Worthless Coward." It's fucking great. I got me one of them. It's a Worthless Coward long sleeve t-shirt, and it's fucking tight. That shit is fucking awesome. It's comfortable. It's really, really comfortable. It's warm in the winter time, like going outside. It's warm and stuff like that for cool weather, you know? And it just looks fucking dope. I mean, can't lie there, you know? It looks fucking great. So, go and get you one of those over there at their website at anchortheappetite.com, I think it is. But anyways, check that out. And yeah. But they also released the single for Worthless Coward also here recently. And that is on Spotify now. And it's fucking, like, again, it's just a great song. I love it. Uh, And they played their first show. And the the show was fucking awesome. It was so good. I mean, so fucking good. And not only Anchor the Appetite, but Abimael and Levels, they were fucking great. They killed it. All right. I had to get in the. I got. I actually had drank a little too much at that show, and got almost got sick in the mosh pit. Actually, yeah. So if I accidentally bumped into you trying to run out of the mosh pit, it's because I had to go puke, you know. That was kind of embarrassing because I ran into a trash can that was out in the back of the crowd, and I fucking started puking in the trash can, and I saw people out of my peripherals just like scattering and like moving away from me and shit. I am really sorry about that, guys, but I was just having way too much fun. If that's even possible, honestly, don't hate on me because I don't think it's possible to have too much fun. You only live once, man. So if you want to drink too much beer and get in a mosh pit, you might as well fucking do it, right? Anyways, but long story short, mosh pits and beer, they don't fucking mix. But Anchor the Appetite, they did a really fucking terrific job at the show. I mean, Tyler as a front man is fucking great. Dude, he puts on a really fucking good show. He keeps the crowd fucking hyped and shit. I got a couple of videos on that I've posted on my social media stuff. And I got a couple good pictures of Ryan and Noah at the show. And those came out great. So check those out over on my social media and things like that. Yeah, I also got me one of those Worthless Coward tees, by the way, in case you're wondering if I bought one. Yes, I did. And it is one of my. Honestly, I'm fucking debating on whether I want to hang the shirt up on my studio walls or actually wear it. I might wear it for a while and then hang it up on the studio walls and and everything because I only have one of them. I don't want to fuck it up. You know, I have the tickets behind me there up on the wall, and they're not going anywhere. They are there to stay. And I have the 4-leaf clover that I found at work the other day up there with the tickets. That one ticket is the ticket that never sold. Yeah. And the other one is the one that I used to go into the show. And anyways, the show was lit though. It was on fire. They are great fucking performers and even better merch guys. I mean, they even was asking me if I wanted a receipt. They give receipts. They take cards. I mean, Jesus. I've been to a lot of shows where they're like, "Oh no, we only take cash. You got to go to the fucking ATM." That is not cool because not every fucking bar and club around downtown have an ATM. So, hats off to you guys on that, Anchor the Appetite. That is fucking great. The card thing and all of that. But the show was awesome. Fucking Christian Hill. Uh, Thanks, man. You did a great job putting it together and stuff. Punks for Paws. I can't wait for next year's Punks for Paws. It's gonna be fucking great. But anyways, another thing with Anchor the Appetite, they also released a track listing for their upcoming debut full-length album, which is going to be sick, guys. The 4 singles they've already released are dope ass songs. I mean, fucking great songs. Um, Esmeralda, Call My Name, Words as Weapons, and Worthless Coward. Those are the 4 singles that you can go and listen to on Spotify already. And the quality of those songs right there have me fucking hyped to hear the other songs on the album. I've been waiting for the fucking album release forever, and they finally released. They keep teasing us with these little, posts and things like that, hyping us up and stuff for it, And before I love that. I love that. You're keeping me on my fucking toes, Anchor the Appetite, and I really am enjoying it, because I'm constantly wanting to see what the fuck you guys are gonna do next, man. And because y'all are doing some great things. And also, here is the full listing right here. Okay, so we have Worthless Coward, Paper Plane, Change, Words as Weapons, Esmeralda, When the World Turns Dark, You Are, Call My Name, Overlooking Temporary, Last Breath. That is the full list of their upcoming album, and according to their Facebook, there will be more details soon. So tune into them, check them out, follow them, and stay tuned for everything they have coming up. I can't wait to see what these guys have for us next because they keep fucking blowing my mind every time. Every time. Every time they release something new, mine's just blown. But, anyways, go check them out. And thanks for listening, guys. Stay tuned for the next segments. And it's been great. Appreciate you guys listening to this segment. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And I am going to get out of here. Hey, guys. And welcome back to the weekly quotes. And again, I'm listening to background music, so because I do a solo show, so it gets kind of boring sometimes when I'm by myself. So I record, I listen to, my fucking playlist on Spotify sometimes. But, anyways, first quote. Before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. After that, who cares? He's a mile away and you've got his shoes. Fuck him. Who cares what people think of you? Because, you might not ever see them again. So, I wouldn't worry about it. But, anyways, next quote. War is God's way of teaching Americans geography. Yeah. Ambrose Bierce said that. It's kind of true. We can't. Americans just can't. We can't just go to another country without fucking with them. But it's just what we do. So whatever. Um, it would be nice to spend billions on schools and roads, but right now, that money is desperately needed for political ads. Yep, that's pretty shitty. Yeah, we could spend billions of dollars on fixing the roads and improving schools and things like that, rather than ads for your fucking political campaign. But whatever. Uh, that's something else we don't like talking about in this country. Okay. The That was Andy Borowitz that said that one. Okay. Next quote. The average dog is nicer than the average person. Andy Rooney said that. That is fucking true. The dogs are way nicer than people. People are assholes. I mean, just assholes. And this is something that we need to talk about, guys. For real. Like, bullying and shit like that is not cool. Downing other people for no fucking reason isn't cool. So what if you think you're smarter than them? So what if you're smarter than them? So what if you're better looking than someone else? So what if you're fucking more talented than someone else? Who gives a shit? You know, we're all people. And we need to start treating each other like that. We need to start treating each other as people. Fucking people. And like seeing each other for individuals who we are without judgment, you know? Unless you're a serial killer. Then we can judge you. But, anyways, besides, we need to start fucking, like, treating each other with love and respect and things like that, you know? We're all guilty of, you know, not, like, we're all guilty of looking down on other people for some reason. Um, you know, like not including people because they're different and things like that. We're a lot of us have done it. I've done it. You know, not even thinking about it. You know, um, it's just it's something that we need to change though, and try and make better. Anyways, if you want to learn how you can contribute and stuff in changing, you know, and you know, practicing like inclusion and stuff more, you know, and being nicer and helping everybody in this world love each other more, go to lovehasnolabels.com and figure out how you can help. And thanks for listening, guys. Stay tuned for the next segment, and I hope you enjoyed the weekly quotes. Later. And welcome back to the Sam Smith Audio Show. I've got a special review for you guys, and it's PUBG Mobile. I've gotten super addicted to this game. I downloaded it, and I've heard all kinds of good stuff about it. So I was like, I gotta jump on the bandwagon with this, and I gotta try it out. And I'm so glad that I did, because it's a great fucking game. They did so fucking good on it. But anyways, I'm also recording video on this game and stuff too. So don't forget to watch out for the PUBG videos that I record on YouTube, and that's gonna be getting better, because I might put some crazy ass dumbass music that doesn't even fit in the video in there. I do that kind of stuff purposely. I don't know. I get a kick out of it for some reason. But anyways, or I might just make random dumbass comments through there with the random music that doesn't really fit. I don't know. I mean, just tune in, okay, and watch me get killed a lot, okay, because I'm just starting. Yeah, I'm a fucking noob, okay, but I'm learning. I'm getting there. It's working out, you know. It gets a lot easier, you know, the more you play. So it's addictive. Well, I already got that out of the way. But yeah, it's fun as hell once you get used to playing it. It's like, okay, it's on a mobile phone. So once you get past the screen being so small and everything, everything being so close together and stuff, um, then it gets really fucking easy. It gets way easier. The more that you play, the more you get used to it. And that's the hardest thing that I had a problem with, was, you know, the screen being too small. I'd be fucking running, and my thumb accidentally fucking hit the trigger button, while I'm fucking trying to circle the camera around. And the problem with that is like, okay, whenever other people shoot, I can see it on the map in the top right hand corner of the screen. I can see it on the map, like their gunfire in the general area that they're in, so I can find them a lot easier. And so when my finger accidentally slips while I'm fucking looking around the area, making sure that I'm not gonna fucking get snuck up on by anybody, I accidentally was hitting the fucking trigger button and shit. Because, like I said, I wasn't used to the screen, the controls, and everything being right there bunched up together. So, once you get used to that, it's fucking great, though. Um, they have they have several different customization options also, and I like that because it's a lot of mobile games don't have a lot of customization options or very big maps and stuff too once you're actually in the gameplay. This one does. One of my okay, you can customize all kinds of stuff with your character, your guns, um, your clothes, your name, your facial features and stuff. They have a whole bunch of different customization options for your hair, your facial features, all of that kind of stuff. So, anyways, that's a plus. But my favorite customization option is the fact that you can actually adjust the sensitivity of the screen for when you're in when you're aiming. So like when you're zoomed in and shit with your scope, or you can adjust the customization options with like infrared sights and shit when you're using those. You can adjust the sensitivity when you're in first person, second person, third person mode. You can adjust the sensitivity of the screen in pretty much every fucking mode. So it makes it way easier. That fucking helped me out a lot, because I would over aim and stuff like that, or, I would fucking try and, aim in, zoom in on a person with the scope and shit. And it would be kind of laggy because of the sensitivity was turned down really low. So I jacked up the sensitivity for everything I could think of that I needed to and it's made the gameplay a lot easier for me. You know, I've done a lot better. I went from getting killed all the time to actually fucking surviving through an entire match in classic mode. So, like, I've spent 40 minutes in a fucking match, before, because I adjusted the fucking sensitivity. And that is fucking awesome. Because there's a lot of games that I've played that haven't, you couldn't adjust the sensitivity in that way, like, with every little detail when it came down to it. So, that is a big plus. That's a big perk of this game. So, and yeah. Anyways, they have all kinds of different like modes and stuff you can play into. You don't have to play in just classic mode. They have like team missions and stuff. I've done that before, and that was pretty cool. The little team mission deal where you're like, it was like a capture the flag type of thing, where you fucking uh, take over somebody's fort and you claim it and hold it down, you know what I mean, for a second and shit, like a little base. Um, so that was pretty cool. They also have like free for all matches and like zombie mode stuff, And my favorite though is the classic matches. The classic matches are fucking great. But also, hands down, this is my favorite fucking mobile video game. My favorite one I've ever played. And I've played a few of them. But I think my next game that I'm going to play is Call of Duty Mobile. Because I've heard some awesome shit about Call of Duty Mobile. It just came out, I'm pretty sure. And it looks fucking awesome. But I've heard that PUBG Mobile is better, but I have to find out for myself. I can't just take your word for it. But that's something else you guys can comment. Drop a comment in the comment section below, and let me know which game do you guys think is better. If you've played both of them, let me know if Call of Duty is better than PUBG Mobile as far as like battle royales go. So let me know, uh, is it worth checking out, or if it's not, you know, and drop that in the comments. And thanks for fucking tuning in. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. For real. All right. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later. Hey guys, and welcome to the news segment. Okay, we have a crazy story for you. Uh, Something pretty fucking weird that happened here in North Little Rock, and we have a another story about a guy that's just obviously a probably good person by nature, I would say so. But let's get down to it. Okay, last Tuesday, a guy died after getting thrown through a window of the Chicken King on MacArthur here in North Little Rock. Okay, it was two employees apparently that got into a fight, and one of them threw the other one through the window, and apparently no arrests or anything have been made. But anyways, no arrests have been made on that yet, but we'll see what happens. Um, the guy died, so I'm wondering. I guess the charge for the guy that threw him through the window would probably be like a murder charge or something. Sucks to be him, man. I wonder what the hell they got into an argument about that made dude want to throw him through a fucking window though. But it had to be a pretty big guy to throw somebody through a fucking window. And those windows are pretty thick. They're not easy to throw somebody through. And somebody that I worked with, they was surprised that the guy died. But I mean, really, I'm not. He got through a fucking window. There could have, I mean, his some major arteries and stuff could have got fucking slashed by the glass, and the head injuries alone, depending on how he got thrown at him. I'm assuming that he hit his head with the glass. So if he hit hard enough to break that thick glass that they use in a lot of those restaurants, man, that's yeah, it caused some brain damage and stuff. I'm sure, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's what led to him dying. Uh, it sucks that he had to die, but anyways, they should change. The fucking next day, though, I have to drive right past Chicken King every day going to work. So the next day, though, I was driving to work, and my coworker picked me up, but we noticed that fucking Chicken King was packed after the guy got thrown through the window. I mean, they had a ton of customers. I'm pretty sure that the amount of customers has gone up since somebody got thrown through the window, which is also a pretty weird type of situation. I would think, in my mind, you know, come to Chicken King, we'll throw you through a glass window with every fucking 5 piece that you order. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But another story that we have, a guy in Michigan. Okay, this one is crazy. This guy bought a couch from Habitat for Humanity, and he noticed that the couch was uncomfortable and stuff like that. He bought it for $70. Okay, he notices that the couch is kind of like uncomfortable or whatever, and so he goes and he looks inside of it and all of that kind of shit. He finds fucking $43,000 in cash stuffed inside of this couch. That would explain why it was uncomfortable, but if it was me, the 43,000 in cash inside of the couch, that would have made it a lot more comfortable. But he didn't keep it though. This guy returned the $43,000 in cash to the original owner of the couch that donated it. Now, that would have been hard to do. That would have been hard to return this cash. For me, anyways, you know? I mean, okay, why is there cash inside of the couch? And I know this guy's trying to be a good person and all of that stuff, but why is there cash inside of the couch in the first place? Did the guy just not like putting his money in the bank like a normal person? Or was he a drug dealer and possibly couldn't put the money in the bank without explaining where it came from? You know, so he stuffs it in the couch. What better place to hide fucking cash, right? Now, how it got to Habitat for Humanity, I mean, maybe it was somebody he was related to that was hiding the cash in the couch or something. You never know. But I would have looked into the owner to see what kind of person they were. And if they were obviously like, you know, seemed to be obviously like drug dealers or something crazy like that, I would have kept the cash. But, you know, if they seemed like, you know, like normal, decent people, I probably would have, you know, given it back, you know. But I could see why this guy gave the cash back. He's trying to be a good person, you know, and return. Uh, it's a lot of money, you know. I think I would have kept 1,000, so $1,000, maybe two. You know, pay my rent a couple months in advance. I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you guys would do down in the comment section, and I want to hear what would you do if you found $43,000 in cash that you just in a couch that you just bought from Habitat for Humanity for $70. Would you return the money or would you keep it? Comment below. All right. Thanks for listening to the news section in the Sam Smith audio show. I am going to bounce out. Stay tuned for the next segment, guys. And really, thanks for listening. You guys are great. I love you.